Okay, everybody. So today we're going to be talking about a career reset at the age of 40. Now, at age 40, you are not washed up, but you want to make the pivot intentional. You want to leverage those skills that you've had and built over the last 20 years, and you want to see how you can apply those. You know, with the people that are 10 years younger, you will be competing with cost. However, you are bringing a level of maturity. I would imagine for a lot of people, I would say hopefully most people at age 40, there's a maturity factor there, and your life is hopefully a little bit less chaotic than someone in their early 30s who's starting their life out, they're getting married, they're having kids. At age 40, you start to see, you know, your past starts to, I don't like the word wind down, but it starts to, should have things pretty much set by now. So you are bringing that level of maturity to a new company. So make sure you leverage that. Some of the action items, though, that you're going to want to take is, again, leverage those skills that you built the last 20 years. That's going to be very, very important. That is something you're going to have over the next person. The other thing you're going to want to do, and you can start preparing this before if you are to leave your job soon or you want to leave in the new year, you're going to want to start building up your digital skills. You're going to want to start upgrading it. So start to look at some of the things that maybe your office is doing or some of the younger people are doing and start to say, okay, maybe I need to start learning that. So maybe you can start to, reach out to those guys and just talk to them. Say, hey, why don't you show me, book a meeting with them. Show me how to learn this new program. The other thing is, instead of at this age when you're in the 40s, instead of just blasting out tons of emails, which honestly, in my previous podcast, I've said before, I don't think it's good for any age. You're going to want to maybe look at your network a little bit more. Start to reach out to people that you've met in the industry. Again, you have at least 20 years of experience now. You know a lot more people than you think you do. And then the last thing is, when you're in your 40s, you're going to want to start to look at a path that's going to be more stable, something that you're really going to start to see long term, because we don't want to be doing this career change in our 50s, mid 50s. It's just going to get harder and harder the older you get. So age 40 is exciting. I'm 43 years old. It's a time when you're making your peak salary, you built the skills, you still have the energy. So yeah, use it wisely. And again, we're getting close to that new year. So I think now is the time to start thinking and reflecting, on 2025 and maybe some things you want to do differently. So anyways, good luck and have fun. It's Friday already. So enjoy the weekend.